Hello students, today we are going to learn about new type of opposition to the flow of current. Well, you see we all are acquainted with the ordinary type of opposition to the flow of current, which is known as resistance. Resistance is what which means it is an indicator which indicates that by what amount it is opposing, the circuit is opposing flow of charge through it. Higher is the resistance, lower is the current, means lower will be the rate of flow of charge flown per second. Here in this case we are having two different types of opposition to the flow of current in case of purely inductive circuit and in case of purely capacitive circuit. And also finally when these two type of circuits are combined together, we will have yet another type of opposition to the flow of current through that circuit, which will be a mixture of inductance and capacitance and resistance, or maybe any two of these. So let us discuss one by one each of these. Here you see, we know what is resistance. Resistance is appearing in the equation for Ohm's law, that V is equal to IR. Therefore I is equal to, we have I is equal to V upon R. So here you see R is placed in the denominator, which is dividing the potential factor. So in case of purely inductive circuit, what you see is this sine function is representing the phase. Now the potential factor is E0 sin omega t, and that divided by some factor. This factor in the denominator is representing the opposition to the flow of current, because higher will be the value of omega L, smaller will be the value of IL, means inductive current. So, and smaller will be the value of omega L, higher will be the value of IL. So that means omega L stands in the expression for IL. Omega L stands in the same place where is situated the resistance in the expression for current, ohmic current. So therefore we define it, this new term XL is equal to omega L. Why we call it inductive reactance? Well, it is different from resistance. Resistance is not depending on frequency, but this is depending on the frequency of applied EMF, and so we name it differently. It is called inductive reactance, and that is symbolically written by XL. So XL is equal to omega L. Now in the same fashion, if we compare the expression for capacitive current with the expression for resistive current, here you see 1 by omega C stands in the same place in the expression for capacitive current, where R is placed in the expression for purely resistive circuit. So therefore we can very much understand that greater is the value of 1 by omega C, smaller will be the value of IC, that is capacitive current, and smaller is the value of 1 by omega C, greater will be the value of IC, means capacitive current. And so we define a new term, capacitive reactance, and denote it by XC. So XC is equal to 1 by omega C. Now we can consider a case when omega is taken to be 0. That means a case of DC source, means for a DC current the frequency is 0, and that means for that case XL will be 0 and XC will be infinity. And you can very well understand, if we consider a capacitive circuit, a capacitor, then in that case the opposition to the flow of current will be infinite, very large, because two plates are separated, there is no continuity. And for inductance, it becomes the reactance, the resistance. If the resistance of the coil L, inductance coil, is 0, then XL will be 0. And if we consider some resistance, that resistance will remain there. And then in that case, the total opposition to the flow of current will not be 0. Of course, this factor XL will become 0. So the total resistance will be now XL plus R, that is whole under XL square plus R square whole under root, and that means XL is 0 here, so we have resistance is equal to pure resistance of the circuit is the opposition to the flow of current only. Means XL factor will have no play if we take omega is equal to 0. Now students, we talk about impedance. Impedance is the general case because we may not have usually purely inductive circuit or purely capacitive circuit. We usually have a mixture of these two or three of these. So the opposition to the flow of current through a combination of these circuits, inductive circuit, capacitive circuit, or inductive circuit, resistive circuit, or capacitive circuit, resistive circuit, or all the three, inductive, capacitive and resistive circuits. If that is the case, in that case whatever is the opposition to the flow of current, that is known as impedance. And we will come to derive this relation, that the impedance for such case LCR circuit means a circuit which is having inductance, which is having capacitor, and which is having resistance, that is called LCR circuit. We will find that impedance of the LCR circuit is equal to XL difference XC whole square plus R whole square whole under root. That is the impedance of the LCR circuit. We will find it in the coming topics we'll learn. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.